Everyone, figured I'd start filming before I got a little too far into this project. I went to go take the mower out. Won't start. So I went through the procedures to figure that out, and I'll show you that here in a second. Okay, so what I did is I was spraying some carb cleaner into the carb. It was spitting and sputtering on that, so I knew the spark plug, and it was getting ignition and stuff. So it wasn't getting fuel. Came down here, the fuel bowl or filter, which is hooks right below it. Oh, it's fuel line goes into the pump. From the pump into the side of the carb. I don't know if you guys can see that there, but seems zoomed in for some reason. But took the line off the carb, turned it over. Still not getting anything out of the line, so I'm assuming it's the pump. I do got one bolt out already here. The other one is, you can see them both here. You got one here, the other one's right there. Now these are a mechanical fuel pump. I haven't had this one off yet. I just kind of did a quick search online. That's loose there too. I have to remember to tighten that. Let me see if I can set you guys up to where you can watch this one. Alright, there you go. Kind of a rickety spot. I don't have a tripod with me or anything. But it's just those two screws. Fuel pump should come right off then. If I can get the screw out. Kind of in an odd spot. There. Screws out. Set that up there with the other one. And it should just get the cables out. Yeah, just pulls right out. This thing is super dirty, but I'm gonna bring it over to the bench, pull it apart, and see if we can find out what's wrong with it. This is what happens to a workbench when you never put things away. I'm terrible for that. Make a little room here and push stuff out of the way. Alright. There, got a little room to work. Now let's see if I can set up a camera angle on this. Alright, got it cleaned up a little bit. Sorry about the super weird camera angle. But here it is. I'm gonna take screws out, look at the diaphragm. These aren't super tight. I was thinking I was gonna have to get the socket out for this, but guess not. That one don't turn. I don't know if it's supposed to or not, but hear the music in the background. There's actually like a block party or something going on here in town. They got the highway, both sides of it lined all the way through town with like flea market shops and stuff like that. So a live band playing a couple blocks over. Alright, there's the last screw. Now, well, that might be the issue there. I'm pretty sure that's not supposed to just be laying in there. Set that off to the side. There's actually a lot of oil in there too. Not a blow by, I guess. I don't know if there's supposed to be a seal or whatever in there, but I'm not sure where this belongs. Oh, maybe it's supposed to be sealing this. Let's see if this opens and closes. That works yet. So that one's fine. These are the valves that control the fuel in and out. We'll, yeah, see, that one don't move, but the little puck in there does. Let me check this other one here. Yeah, that moves around in that one too, so just a tiny little spring in there. Just trying to think of where this could go. It is about the same size. As those valves, but yeah, 'cause there's nothing here that it would go on. I'm gonna stick the diaphragm, which looks good. I don't see any tears in it or anything. Wipe it off a little bit. Get a little bit of the oil off of it. Yeah, I don't see any tears in the diaphragm. Diaphragm spring is still good. Like I said, there's quite a bit of oil in here, but I don't see that causing it to not pump. Just clean it out a little. Okay, put the spring back in. Stick the pump diaphragm back on. If I can find a notch that it locks onto. There we go. So, it's down to the valving. Like I said, that turns, okay. So they're threaded in. Let's unthread this one too. Ow. There we go. So yeah, I'm wondering if that's a gasket that's supposed to be under that, which is this one had this hose, right? Yeah, that's the outlet port valve. I don't think that's supposed to have a gasket, because that sits in there really tight. I don't know. I guess put it back together and see if me messing with it loosened it up to make it work. I'll bring you back when everything's all cleaned up and put back together. I got this back on the mower. Alright, see you in a minute. Okay. It's back on. I did notice I put the cover back on backwards, because this outlet used to be on this side. I thought it was this way around. I did this purposely, but now that I got it on, I realized that it was the other way. But here's the outlet hose here. I'm gonna just crank it over, see if anything comes out. It might take it a second to fill the bowl back up, but yeah, you can see it's pumping. Getting a lot of bubbles. I'm assuming that's because I don't have the clamp on here yet. But let me tighten that up and throw it back together. I'll see if I keep getting bubbles. If I get bubbles, that means I'm out of fuel, which means, well, no, because this was full of fuel before, so that wouldn't be why it wasn't starting. That is quite a bit of bubbles there, but I'm not getting any drips. Where's it going? You can see, right? In there. That's where the bubbles are coming from. Okay, we're back. Alright, just got it hooked back up. It did pull the fuel level all the way up, no more bubbles. I've turned it over just till it filled up, so I'm gonna stand over here so you guys can kind of see. See if I can get this thing to kick over. There it is. So yeah, that was the issue. The pump wasn't pumping. Must have just been stuck or something. I don't know. This has been sitting for probably close to a month and a half now. I haven't used it, started it, or nothing. So, yep, here's that. Quick little video on tearing the pump apart, cleaning it, put it back together. Just gotta put the air box back, or air filter back on. Disconnect the jumper cables. Pick up a mess for once. Cause I got tools here, tools down here. Gotta put the gas can away. Got all that over there. And all this. This is stuff we cleaned out the house I grew up in over at the farm there. Cleaned out my old room in the basement and got rid of a bunch of junk. And well, I didn't think all of it was junk, so I mean, a box full of electronics, and meat grinder. These totes I have to go through. I got those ones over there, but there's a Nintendo 64 up here. There's an Xbox in that one, so I'm gonna be all set. Actually, around here somewhere. I don't remember where I set it. Somewhere, but there's two monitors to where I think I'm gonna hook up either the Xbox or the Nintendo out here just for funsies. But yeah, thanks for watching. I'll talk to you next time.